Hey, it's RN here from Monomaniac Esports, and I'm going to go over a quick little review on the Razer Invicta gaming mouse pad. Alright, I had this bad boy sent to me a little bit before they had released it, like an early Christmas present. So, I'd like to thank Razer for that. Basically, I've been gaming on a cloth mouse pad for a while now, and I remember when I was younger, in my teens, feels like forever ago, I used to play on a Razer hard surface, you know, like a metal brushed aluminum type deal. And I remember I really liked it, and for some odd reason I switched over to cloth, found that I liked that, and never looked back. But for some odd reason, cloth's just not cutting it for me anymore. I gotta always maintain it. It's hard to clean. I sometimes feel like the tracking isn't necessarily the best on quick movements, if that makes any sense. For some reason I feel like it loses it somewhere and it gets all jittery. So I requested that if they send me a mouse pad, send me something with a hard surface. They decided to send me the Invicta, and I was very pleased with the result. This is it right here. It's a little smaller than my cloth pad, so I had to get used to that. I wanted to jump to a higher sensitivity because in Counter-Strike Go, you need to look corners left and right. There's so many new little cubbies and stuff, and if you're entering into a site, for my role, I'm usually one of the first people in with the entry fragger. I have to support him, and I need to be looking left and right. My head needs to be on a pivot, so I needed to up my sensitivity, and like I said, for some reason quick jerks on the cloth wasn't feeling responsive enough for me. So I wanted to try a hard surface and see if that would change it up for me. So now that I'm on this Invicta pad, I've been on for about a month, I've noticed that most of the time it catches all the tracking that I need. You know, sometimes I go off the mouse pad, which again is me getting used to the size difference. So I mean, I can't blame the mouse pad if I'm off the mouse pad. But I'm getting used to it, and I know my boundaries a lot more on the smaller pad. And other than that, I'd have to say the controlled texture feels really good. My pinky hangs off the side, so and it like touches the pad. So I tend to like it if the texture is something that doesn't make me like freak out. So the texture is very texturized, but it isn't one of those things where you rub it and you don't like the way it feels at all. It's very good. Gives me the control I need. I like that I can like hold down my mouse, and it gives me control even at a high sens to spray down if I need to. On the other side, if you wanted to, however, there's a speed side. Just in case the hard surface itself isn't fast enough tracking, you can switch over to a much smoother surface. So you have your texturized surface right here. It's kind of hard to see on my camera. And then a much smoother surface right there. It's almost like a glossy finish. This is the coolest part, though. This is a serious base to put your mouse pad in. I mean, it doesn't have much. It's super rubberized and very heavy, and it just screams quality when you buy it. And there's a little place so you can pop out the mouse pad. So I just take this and I put this bad boy in here, and bam, I've got my mouse pad, and it's a real good quality. Comes with a crazy awesome case, which is somewhere in my room, but a very good carrying case, so that way you can put it with your luggage if you're going to land, and just take it to land without any worry of it being warped or bent or anything like that. So definitely worth the money, I would say, and overall quality product. And I'm happy that Razer sent it to me, and it makes me feel proud of being part of Razer Team Elite. And Monomaniac appreciates everything Razer does for us. And that's basically my review.